There's a saying that if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
One Robbinsdale man has had a decades-long career as a sculptor, and chances are longtime Twin Cities residents will know his work. Reporter Shannon Slatton introduces us to Bob Johnson.
You could get an American history lesson inside the basement of Bob Johnson's home.
For my amusement.
From famous statues to his own designs, everything here is what Bob Johnson made in his downtime.
Sculpture is so labor intensive.
But it represents only a fraction of the work he's done on a much larger scale. For years, when a business needed a 3D design, Bob Johnson could make it.
I think I made 9 of those octopus car wash.
He made giant teeth, he made bank signs, he made statues for parks and trees for Disney World.
There I am out in Oregon making a mold of this.
But perhaps one of his most well-known creations were the 2 cows he did for Ewald Dairy.
Got so much response, he says he's going to change all of his advertising to sculptured heads.
The sculpture landed on the cover of a national advertising magazine in 1954.
My wife thought that would be on Easy Street.
Not quite, but it made for an interesting career.
I like to think that my ability to solve structural problems is almost more important than being a fine artist.
Even at 91, Bob Johnson is still designing. Whether a snow sculpture in his yard,
it lasted until it melted, which wasn't very long.
Or a new idea he can't wait to try.
Don't you think it'd be fabulous to put a seal inside that iceberg?
And when that's done,
just put it on the shelf.
He'll move to the next one. In Robbinsdale, Shannon Slatton, 12 News.
One of Bob Johnson's first commercial projects after he returned from World War II was making papier-mâché floats. He made floats that appeared in the Orange Bowl Parade and the Aquatennial. And still at it.
You never know what you'll find in his house,
That's
I think.
Right, I bet.